Hello. Today's video covers some serious subject matter such as suicide and self-harm. If you cannot handle that or are simply not comfortable with that being discussed, this video is not for you. Please go find something else to watch. Now that that has been said, my name is Flint the Dragon 1. And today's video is going to be a very solemn one. As many in the Godzilla fandom have known for about 3 days now, Unknowingly, the content creator as many in the Godzilla fandom know, 3 days ago, content creator by the name of Unknowingly, who created the Man in the Suit analog horror series and the Stupid Cupid analog horror series, has sadly passed away. Possibly. 3 days ago, Unknowingly made a community post on his YouTube channel that reads, "By the time I am sending this out, I have taken my own life. I am unsure if I was successful or not. There is a chance that I am still alive in a mental hospital somewhere. But I would rather I'd be dead. I am too much of a burden to my friends and my family. I wish I chose better decisions, and I wish I was better." There are people out there that might think this is all just a stunt, but it doesn't matter anymore. They are better without me. Thank you to the people that tried to help. Your help is appreciated, even if it didn't work. I'm sorry. Yesterday, there was possible confirmation that they're in a hospital. And now, I've been out of the Man in the Suit series for a while. I haven't been keeping up. I know it got turned into a game, and I know the person working on that game was working closely with Unknowingly, and they are in the dark as well. As far as I know, there has been no solid confirmation that they are in a hospital. It has been 3 days. A lot of other content creators on the platform have already made videos about this. So I'm going to provide links with more information in the description. My deepest condolences go out to his family and friends if it is true. But I'm going to talk about why this may have happened. Like I said, Unknowingly is the creator of The Man in the Suit. That's the series that brought them fame. But also intense bullying. And general fandom toxicity. I have been a member of the Godzilla community for 18 years, since I was 6. And I've seen my fair share of toxicity in this fan base, and what Unknowingly went through is absolutely disgusting. I'm talking everything from the tame "you suck" to people encouraging suicide. As a fan base, we need to be better. Because it's not just happening to Unknowingly. It's happening to other content creators as we speak. It's happening to the directors of the movies. And this shit's not okay. At all. I joined the fandom under the presumption, the naive presumption of we all like Godzilla. We should all get along pretty great. I used to think that Star Wars was the epitome of toxic fandoms. My opinion on that has shifted. I have noticed a steady uptick in toxicity in this fandom since 2014. Now, don't get me wrong. This fandom has always been toxic. I'm talking early days of internet, constant gatekeeping of information, belittling people. It's stayed relatively the same. But after 2014, I noticed increased toxicity. And it only got worse as the MonsterVerse continued. It only got worse as the franchise as a whole continued. And legs falling asleep. As a community, we need to do better. As a community, we need to hold these people accountable for what they say to other members of this community, to the directors of the movies we enjoy, and to the hopeful content creators who love this franchise just as much as we do. I have sat by and watched as the community became increasingly aggressive, sexist, racist, and all around intolerable of people having a different opinion. Last week, I watched as someone made a post that stated that they liked the design of Godzilla Evolved. And people were hurling slurs at them, childish insults, calling them delusional, calling them fake fans, saying that they just enjoy slop, and very much just treating them like a worthless stain on the fan base. And I've been quiet for far too long. This isn't okay. A brilliant, creative voice in this community was bullied out of existence by the very community that they were a part of. And they were a part of it. I want to look at a comment that they made a while ago. Talking about the community and how toxic it is. The Godzilla fan base has been just absolutely terrible to be in. Toxicity and whatnot. Even if the series brought me to fame, I want to explore different series as well. I'm sorry, but this is probably for the best for my mental health. No creator should want to end something they created to focus on other things because of how toxic a community has been towards them. This constant aggression towards each other has got to stop. I can't find the words to express just how utterly disappointed and disgusted in this fan base. How absolutely appalling the fan base's behavior has been, and has been for a long time now. And as a community, we've had this conversation before. Recently, too. And some of you just refuse to change. Refuse to be better human beings. And instead you just double down in your vile bullshit that you are constantly spouting at people you don't agree with, or directors who made choices that you didn't like. It's beyond time as a community that we take a hard look at who is doing this, and kick them out. This is not a community for hatred. This is not a community for bullying. He was just a kid. Had his whole life ahead of him. And, well, he ultimately made the decision. That doesn't strip blame away from the people who pushed him towards it. For the people who wanted this to happen. for the people who are probably celebrating right now. No content creator should be bullied for creating something that you simply didn't like. I'm just gonna flat out say it. You're all fucking trolls in a basement. You have nothing good going for yourselves right now. So you took it out on a kid. A kid who didn't deserve it. Not that anyone does. It has been going on for far too long, and is only getting worse. It is our job as a community to monitor that shit. To intervene. To say, this is not okay. The bullying honestly feels like it stems from you all were pissed that you didn't have the idea first. As a fandom, we need to take action. We need to draw a line in the sand. Or, at the very least, come up with rules. Or a list of behavior that will not be tolerated. It's at a point that just simply having an opinion different from someone else is all it takes to open yourself up to this shit. I mean, for fuck's sake, you can't even have a civil debate anymore without name-calling or insults getting thrown at you. And it makes us all look bad. It does. There are people out there that are going to be blaming this on all of Godzilla fans. It's just... because, of course, that's what people are going to think. And I gotta say, at this point, I really can't blame them. You bullied a kid who clearly had issues with mental health problems. And for what? So you'd feel better about yourself? So you, I don't know, would feel superior? I'm sorry. Knowing that the majority of Godzilla fans who are active in the community are adults, does bullying little kids really make you feel that better about yourself? Because it's not just unknowingly. It's new fans, younger fans, fans who aren't as knowledgeable in the series as you all are, or at the very least as you all claim to be. And I gotta say, if this shit continues, all it's going to do is drive people out or keep people away. I'm not saying all Godzilla fans are responsible for this, because the toxicity is definitely from a minority in the fandom. It does not reflect the majority of Godzilla fans. But as a lot of people can probably already understand, a few or all doesn't matter. Not in the eyes of the public, not in the eyes of casuals, not in the eyes of people who understand the concept of a toxic fan base. And it won't matter. Because that minority of fans is so loud, so vocal, so aggressive. That's what people are going to focus on. That's what's going to drive people away. Shit needs to change. We have got to be better. We need to do better. And we need to hold these assholes accountable. As I said earlier, we don't know for sure what happened. We don't know for sure if they're okay or if they actually went through with it. All I can do is hope they're okay. But again, it's been 3 days. And no real concrete information has come out. I advise everyone to respect the privacy of Unknowingly's friends and family. Stop harassing people who are in the dark for information that they don't have. And it's the end of the video. I don't know what more I can say. I don't know what more to say. Well, I guess if I could say one more thing, it would be to any newcomers to the fan base. If someone is being aggressive towards you or just being outwardly toxic towards you in any way, just ignore them. If you can, block them. Don't try to put up with it. Don't encourage it. Don't interact with it. Just move on with your day and don't let it get to you. Don't let it drag you down. Don't let it just don't let it get in your head. Be kind to other members of the community. Just be kind in general. It costs nothing to be kind.